Hi everyone, here we are on the 5th hole at People's Golf Club, and what we're going to discuss is probably one of the most common faults related to the golf swing, and that is the dominant left side but poor body release. So what I'm going to talk about is probably one of the biggest misconceptions in golf is when you see people that tell themselves to swing from the top and use their left arm more than they should do. So what I'm going to talk about is how that's one of the most misleading things in golf. So what that sort of transpires towards is the golf swing is a two-sided affair. So any continuous faults of pulling down from the left side from the top will cause a multitude of errors. So probably the most notable ones you will come across is when the left shoulder comes out away from the golf ball, and the right shoulder as well, sorry. So what that does is makes the left shoulder rise up, and in relation to the right shoulder is stuck. So the left shoulder rises up and the right shoulder is stuck. From that position you end up in a closed position, so your body's aiming right off target and your club path is predominantly from the inside, and your right side is out of the stroke because the right side is completely blocked out. So from that position you end up swinging from the inside to out, and what happens is you have no option but to employ a handsy approach when you're coming through impact. So instead of letting the left side naturally fall to the left, obviously, or let the left hip clear out and the upper body follows, what tends to happen is you employ a handsy approach where you flip the right hand over the left and you get that ball flight that goes straight left. So by using the left side more often than not, that's where you cause a lot of errors. I've not discussed it so far, but you can either get the over the top swing where the club path is going from the outside to the inside on the way down, or you could get the heel strikes, you can get toe strikes. It depends where your club face is aiming, but you can top the ball as well, and you could thin the shot. So what you need to do is you need to eliminate this so-called use the left side more often than not. So a lot of people that use their left side more often than not will use the right hand more often than not. Your club path's already going to the left, so from this angle you pull down with the left hand, your club path's already going to the left. So what you do is you add more fuel to the fire and you flip the left hand over, and that's where you get that pull hook. So a pull hook, a pull shot, or a slice, depends where your club face is aiming. So what you need to do from that position is, if you struggle with that, you need to engage your lower body a bit more. So what this tip or fault is going to be called is move the left side, then let the right side fire through. So what I mean by that is I want you to place the emphasis on the lower body. So on the downswing, we want to start the downswing with a lateral motion or a lateral rotation of our left hip. So the left hip goes first, and as we get halfway down we want to try and incorporate more of the right side into the golf swing. So as we come back down, our left hip should clear and our right hip should fire through naturally. So just think, if we move our left hip correctly, our right hip will fire through and we'll correct that body, we'll have the correct body rotation through impact. So left side first, then right side should take the leading roll halfway down, and then your right hand should flip over and your left hand should fold. It's similar when you take the club on the way back, when your right arm folds, and then on the way through your left arm folds as you come down. So what I want you to do is I want you to adopt a drill where you're going to hit a draw. So what I want you to do, instead of aiming your feet square, I want to bring your right foot back so your right toe is in line with your left heel, but I want you to aim your body square to the target. But all I want to do is change where your feet are aiming, but keep your body square to the target. And from this position, what I want you to feel like, it'll feel unnatural to you, so this will help us engage our right side a bit more. So as we get to the top of the backswing, feel like we're leading with our left hip, so our left hip should fire just before we get to the top of the backswing. And what happens from there is, if we have a correct left side rotation, our left arm should move in that position. So what we want to do is make sure our left hip and our left arm are running in conjunction with each other. So almost like this. So right foot back, left foot forward, and then from the top I'm just going to feel like my left hip shifts out of the way, but my right side follows the left side. So you get a wee draw as well, and the ball will start right, so you're swinging out to the right. What this will enhance is by you swinging more around your body, what that will emphasise is getting the left side to rotate first, then your right side to rotate through. Just pretend that if you've played tennis before, just pretend as you come down at midway point on the downswing, that your left hand, you can see your left hand, but on the way down, the right hand takes the leading role, and feel like you're trying to draw the ball. So we're not trying to use the left side more often than not, we're trying to use the right side, engage this right side, so we can create more club head speed, so we can have a shorter shot into the green, so we're not hitting 3-wood from 220 yards every time that we can't reach. So it'll increase your distance, and what it will allow you to do, if you swing over the top, you're swinging across the golf ball, so you're only making contact with a small portion of the golf ball, and then you're getting that horrible left to right curvature in there, which nobody wants to see, but it happens to 85% of the golfers that play golf all over the world. So what you need to do is, by adopting that method, by trying to hit a draw, you will have a more flatter swing plane, so your arms will be closer to your body, and as we come back down, we'll be swinging from the inside, and our left hip should fold out the way, so like this. So we'll go over everything we've talked about. So we want to eliminate that dominant left sided poor body release, so what we want to do is engage our left side a bit more and let our right hip fire through, so almost like this. Make sure our hands are close to our body, and as we come down, the right hand takes over and the right side of the body takes the leading role, almost like this. Not the best strike in the world, but it's not natural for me, so I'll be hitting pure shots. So if that's helpful for you, give it a try and let me know your thoughts. Thank you.